Hey everyone! Welcome back to Wags and Whiskers, where we explore everything you need to know about the amazing world of animals. We appreciate you taking the time to be here. Today we're focusing on one of the most recognizable and adored breeds out there, the Beagle. Whether you're already a Beagle fan or just thinking about bringing one into your home, stick around. We're going to dig into the truth about Beagles, the good, the bad, and everything in between. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear idea of whether this charming hound is the perfect match for you. So let's get started. Let's start with a little history lesson, shall we? Beagles have been around for quite a while. Some say their ancestors can be traced back to ancient Greece. But it's in England during the 19th century that the Beagle we know today really took shape. Originally bred for hunting small game, particularly rabbits, Beagles were prized for their incredible sense of smell and their relentless pursuit of prey. They're part of the hound group, which is a family of dogs known for their strong tracking abilities. In fact, the name Beagle is thought to come from the old French word Beagle, which means open throat, a nod to their loud, distinctive baying. These dogs were bred to work in packs, chasing after game in the countryside, which explains a lot about their social and energetic nature today. Now let's talk about why Beagles are such a beloved breed. First off, they're incredibly friendly and social. Beagles are pack animals by nature, so they thrive on companionship, whether that's with other dogs, people, or both. They're great with kids and tend to get along well with other pets, making them a fantastic choice for families. Another major plus? Beagles are smart and curious, always eager to explore their surroundings. This curiosity can be both entertaining and endearing as they follow their noses wherever it may lead. You'll never have a dull moment with a Beagle around. And let's not forget about their manageable size. Beagles typically weigh between 20 to 30 pounds, making them a perfect fit for various living situations, from apartments to houses with large backyards. Despite their relatively small stature, they're sturdy and full of energy, ready to keep up with an active lifestyle. Grooming-wise, Beagles are pretty low maintenance. Their short coat only requires occasional brushing to keep it looking sleek. They do shed, especially during seasonal changes, but regular grooming can help manage that. And their ears, which are prone to infections due to their floppy nature, just need regular cleaning to keep them healthy. Now, as much as we love Beagles, it's only fair to talk about the challenges that come with this breed. Let's start with their most notorious trait, stubbornness. Beagles have a strong independent streak, which can make training a real test of patience. Their history as hunters means they're used to making decisions on their own, so they might not always listen to commands, especially if they've caught an interesting scent. Training a Beagle requires consistency, positive reinforcement, and a good sense of humor. They're smart, but they like to do things their own way. Next up, let's talk about that famous Beagle bark, or rather, their howl. Beagles are known for being quite vocal. That Beagle, remember the term? It really comes into play here. Their howling can be charming at first, but it can quickly become a nuisance, especially if you live in close quarters with neighbors. Beagles will bark or howl to communicate excitement, alert you to something unusual, or simply because they're bored. And speaking of boredom, that's something you'll want to avoid with a Beagle. These dogs need plenty of mental and physical stimulation to keep them happy. Without it, they can become destructive, digging, chewing, and trying to escape your yard to go on solo adventures. That amazing nose of theirs is both a blessing and a curse. If a Beagle catches a scent, they'll follow it, even if it means wandering far from home. A securely fenced yard is a must, and even then, you'll need to keep an eye on them. Finally, while Beagles love food, sometimes a little too much, they can be prone to obesity if their diet isn't carefully monitored. They'll eat just about anything, so it's important to measure their food and limit treats to keep them at a healthy weight. So, after hearing all of that, you might be wondering, is a Beagle the right dog for you? Beagles are a fantastic choice for active individuals or families who can match their energy and need for stimulation. They're incredibly loving and loyal, making them wonderful companions who are always up for a game or a cuddle. However, if you're someone who values a quiet home, or if you're a first-time dog owner without much experience in training, you might want to think twice. Beagles need an owner who can provide consistent training, plenty of exercise, and who doesn't mind a bit of noise. They're also best suited for homes where they won't be left alone for long periods. Beagles are prone to separation anxiety, and if they get lonely, you'll definitely hear about it. But if you can meet their needs, you'll be rewarded with a joyful, affectionate dog who will be a beloved member of your family for years to come. Thanks so much for joining us today to learn all about Beagles. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, Make sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more doggy content coming your way. And hey, if you've got a Beagle story or some tips of your own, we'd love to hear them. Drop a comment below. Remember, choosing the right dog is all about finding the perfect match for your lifestyle. So until next time, keep exploring, keep loving, and keep those tails wagging.